Hi everyone, it's Wow News Wednesday, and I'm here with the latest information on how the White House is having its effects on education and immigration. As you can see, I went to the blog at the top of my website, and the very top blog is the list of articles that I encourage you to read for yourself and not just go by this video, although I appreciate you joining every week. Title III funding is being cut. Now this outlines the most recent cuts for various things, and I want to acknowledge that Title III is being slated to be cut. And that's approximately, depending on the state, $10,000 per school. And just to give you an example, California received about $157 million in 24-25 school year from Title III. Title III is specifically for multilingual learners. What else is on this article? Migrant education, preschool, Head Start, adult education, and teacher quality grants are also slated to be cut. Let's go back. Now this one, the judge orders the Department of Ed to restore pandemic relief funds to some state. I don't know if you remember when I reported on the deadline and the quick turnaround that, hey, we're not giving any more pandemic money. But now a judge orders that to be restored. So in this article, you can see the details about what states are affected and how much money they're supposed to be getting back and how long this judgment is going to last and what the department needs to do about it in order to keep their money, but, make sure that the funding is definitely going to keep going back to the schools, because a lot of schools already have that pandemic money slated for specific projects, and obviously they don't want to lose it. That was the biggest problem when the Secretary of Education said, nope, we're pulling all the money in this amount of days. So there was a deadline, but the judge ordered some of the reliefs to some of the states to go back. All right, there are going to be tariff-related price increases on Chromebooks and iPads. So that's another problem. So here's the article about that, where there's just going to be a price increase for schools that they did not anticipate. So that's another problem. And international students, where are they going to go? What are they going to do? Should they go back to their home country? They are a little bit in limbo. So this article talks about how international students are going through a lot of chaos as to what they should do. They're really scared to go back to their countries and not be able to come back to school here at American colleges and universities. So there's a lot of details about that. Moving on, this is a big one for me because I work a lot with teachers and their beliefs about certain marginalized students. So do teachers' political beliefs shape the outcomes for English language learners? So this whole article talks about how their political views, the teachers' political views, could affect the outcome of English language learners. The teacher is the single most important factor in a child's success, the most important. So if you have teachers who don't genuinely believe you belong in this country, that poses a problem. This is the last one for Wow News Wednesday for May 7th, 2025. And Chicago has a program that they launched recently called the Black Student Success Program. And the nature of that program is to enhance African American history and professional development for all educators, reduce Black student suspensions, here we go, increase the number of Black teachers, ensure that Black history is taught, I said that, and provide more professional development. But the Trump administration is investigating it for violation of Title VI. So that program may or may not survive depending on the outcome. So again, like, follow, and share. This is Wow News Wednesday for May 7th. Check it out on my blog with all the articles that have been available for the while now. I will see you soon. Thank you for tuning in, and like, share, and follow.